Hi guys, welcome to another video on Jay's workshop. Today we're going to be doing the brake pads, front brake pads only. I'm going to Seat Ibiza 1.2 2003 plate. What we're going to do first is take off this hubcap, loosen the wheel nuts a little bit, jack up the car, take the wheel off, and then I'll show you what to do next. I've taken the wheel cover off. I've loosened these nuts up a little bit, so just gonna crack that one a bit more and locate the jack in the right jacking point. Just start jacking the car right. So I'll just place the axle stand there for extra safety. The 17 mil nuts from Polos, Ibiza, Golfs, most flag group have 17 mil nuts. So anyway, I don't want to bore you, I'm just going to take these wheels off, wheel nuts off, and then remove the wheel. So I'll come back to the next. Okay, so I've turned the wheel fully right, because this is the side we're going to be working on first, the right side. Got to take off these little dust covers first. 1 and 2. Just keep them somewhere safe. Okay. Then we've got to use a H7 Allen key to release the slider box. See it's spinning in there. Release the bottom one off as well. Oh, these were over tightened. The top one as well. Remove the rest of my hand. Up. Just gonna do the same thing at the bottom. And that one's basically out as well now. Okay, great. So just gonna get between here and try and push the brake pad back just a little bit. We're going to be winding it back fully after, just to give it that little leverage to take it off. This should hopefully this seat's done good. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to use 2 hands for this. 1 second. And I'm just giving this caliper a good scrub down with my wire brush. And these flaps here, because they're just really rusty. Everything's really rusty on this car. The customer not changing their brake discs. They actually not too bad actually, but I'm gonna have to just give them a quick sand down. So all I'm doing for now is trying to get rid of as much rust as I can forever. Rubbed everything off that I can. Now I'm just gonna rewind the piston to push that piston back in. Just gonna rewind it. Putting the new pads in, they're color coded differently because the one that's got the extra lip at the end goes in the outer, and the one that's straight flat like that goes in the inner. You'll notice that it's actually quite bigger as well. So what we're going to do is put the inner one in first. Just 1 second. So that's the inner one, it's in. And this one will go on the outside, just here. You'll see it'll slot into place. Guys, if you're struggling to get the pads back in with the caliper, basically, if you look carefully, the actual caliper housing goes on the side of the disc, and the brake pad on the lower half will be on the outside, so make sure it's around this slider, otherwise you'll never get it in. And the top ones just sit on the outside like so. And the one way to find out that is right is make sure these slider bolts are lined up perfectly with the holes, which they are. I'm just going to apply some new grease on these, and then I'll be putting them back in. Put new grease in them. Now I'm just going to tighten them off. Hand tighten it first. Don't want to over tighten them like they were before. That's enough. Again, that's enough. Just gonna put these caps back in. VW caps, lol, when I say it. Same thing anyway. I push that in, and yeah, I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, and then you just pump the brake, make sure the pedal goes hard, and that is how you change your brake pads on a Seat Ibiza 1.2 2003 plate. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe and share.